So for this week's discussion, we received a problem, and I believe the genetic effect, which is shown here, is actually a maternal effect. That's because if we were to follow the regular laws of segregation, we could cross a homozygous recessive female that has the inactive PAH gene or mutated with a homozygous dominant with dominant PH gene, which would be active. This would produce progeny that would be heterozygous, so they would be carriers, but they would display the phenotype of their father, would be an active PAH gene, which would produce the proper enzyme to break down the amino acid that causes intellectual disabilities. Now, we see in the example that that's not quite the case. We see all the children are exhibiting these abnormal developmental disabilities and also these intellectual disabilities. This is because during meiosis, the two genes that the that has both those recessive alleles, they are actually being transcribed at the time, producing mRNA. However, they are not translated into protein. Um, so pretty much this mRNA, it remains dormant within the egg until it is fertilized, and the cell starts to actually translate mRNA. During the process that this is dormant, mRNA is actually translated as well, which actually would produce those um, inactive enzymes or not even produce them properly. So that would actually cause intellectual disabilities in children that are developing with a mother with this PKU disease.